Alright, episode 23. Basically, I just ended the day as soon as the Mothman walked into the room that had all my people. I was just like, nope, ending, because there was no way they were getting out without more deaths. So we ended up with only 2 people actually dying from the fucking outbreak. One from actually triggering it, and I don't know if the other one was from something else stupid I did. But I think our good people lived, at least this person did. This person who's level 4 in a fucking work speed and attack speed. We lost a bunch of boxes in this somehow. I don't really know how, but anyway, on to the 17th day. Okay. Let's start with Burb. Right, you go poke Burb. You go to him. You go to him. You go to him. You go to him. Okay. What is the item that you can give? Often, right back. So, really good item. Okay, that'll be everything. Oh my god, you're. So I looked at the rankings of the monsters, and there's 5 rankings, and this is 7, and this is 5. So I'm gonna guess that there's definitely a level in between, which means you are level 3, and you are level 5. So you will kill everyone. You could be level 6 and like it's like a jump like that. Like it jumps 2 and then it jumps even further. But I'm guessing it's going to go up 1 at a time. Which means you're just going to kill everyone when you escape. And this is going to be the end of our game. So yeah, it's going to be a fucking mighty fine adventure when the meltdown occurs to both of these. And I hired an extra employee too, because I saw this shit coming. I mean, you could go train. Where is it? You. Yeah, you. You gotta train you more on purple. Or we'll do some red. Yeah, do some red. Just because, why not? You're gonna end fucking poorly. Just need the buff boxes to fucking buy the gun. I'm only allowed 1 of these guns, so it's so good. But it is a WoW, which is tier 4. So. We get to do 2 more pieces of work before the meltdown. Considering you're still at 4, I'm gonna go with doing 2 more pieces of work on this guy. Where's it you? Yeah. I mean, after like today, basically we're gonna find something else for you to start training in, because otherwise you're just gonna be fucking max level fucking. Actually, no, we can just go poke the mirror at the end of the day. Or maybe even just after we unlock the gun, we'll both poke the mirror, because we don't really want, like, we want to keep someone who can train on this guy, but like. I mean, once we've unlocked his weapons, it's sort of like when we just get the extra boxes for the extra sake of it. We should probably send the. No, we don't have any fun person to send. Oh, that's who the extra person who died was. It's just a shitty unnamed employee. None of them are named by me, but like fucking who we sent in here at the beginning of the day. They probably just got killed by something if they walked past. Yeah, so we're gonna just do more work here. Actually, maybe we shouldn't, because he's a really good employee. And actually, no, yeah, because it's only a meltdown, which means that even though they're a really good employee, they have their set job. So if he melts down, they'll just go back in once they come out. Don't know what these numbers are. I'm assuming it's how the facility is working. Yeah, applies. Okay, so because it's working, it applies the effect +5 to movement speed. All right. Oh, thank fucking Christ. It's the burb. And we can do this. Alright, we're gonna make it through the day. Once you're done, you're gonna go poke the mirror, because we have enough to buy the gun. Ah, the gun. The glorious, glorious gun. Right, did I buy... I'm pretty sure I bought an extra employee to I sacrificed to this machine just to unlock that last bit of lore, because why not? You done yet? You done yet? Come on, you done yet? I mean, this guy pays out heaps of boxes and he's super easy to get high payouts for. So I think that's probably a good reason to keep using him. Use the mirror, person who has level 5. Go. Why make them use the mirror? Because I'm gonna keep, like, as long as they stay above level 3, obviously, I'm gonna use them to train, like, just to keep working on this guy. And it's that, like, why not balance out the stats to the level? Or, like, just randomly balance the stats? I'd be so annoyed if it fucking... Alright, they went up, like, straight to level 4, and the one thing they hadn't got level 4 in, so... I mean, I guess just send them... Send them back to this room. Oh, alright, that's what's going. Like, I'm just like getting boxes from somewhere. Oh, okay, yeah, the machine. Okay. Such a stupid machine. You can't do any, like, you can't get them out. So it's not like you can put, like, a really good employee in there and be like, once they really help, take them out. So I'm assuming that's because that would allow you to fucking grind shit. Like, you could just get through the whole day without a single interaction with any abnormality. Anyway, you get the fuck back in there. You get back in there. Once you've recovered your sanity, you're going to do red on this. Just because you're gonna do. Actually, no, you should just feel like you do red. You do some white, just like make you the great employee, the prophesized employee that we fucking lost because they fucking did work that they weren't allowed to. That was annoying. Okay. Everything's working out fine. Everything is working out just fine. So every time, no, let's go back to triple speed by imports. I don't know why it keeps going back to single speed. You escaped? Oh, because your work speed's too slow. Where'd it go? Meat. Meat. Now, it said something about employees can't detect it, so I need to manually suppress the thing. I gotta find it, because I don't. That'll end poorly. There it is. Okay, you have a gun, so can I say, like, suppress it? Yeah. You are the one I just sent. No. Okay, you're doing that. You're the one I just sent. Okay, so just watch you carefully. Oh, good. Yeah, you'll be right, because you're just going to shoot it with a gun from a distance as it eats everyone who walks through this corridor. I mean, we'll just leave you there. I mean, what else can we do? I don't want to touch them unless I absolutely have to, so I guess we just send you back to the burb for more training. We'll send you back there for more purple training. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. No, stop training on that. Just go here and do red. No, blue. Blue. Just keep shooting, just keep shooting. Can't see its health because it's underground. I mean, I'm hoping it's not healing from that. Because if it is, it's going to be obnoxious. I mean, do I just trigger the event? Ooh, no, 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 fuck! Ah, so close. Oh, ow. Either need more health or fucking more blue. I can train both of them on this thing. Let's trigger the dawn event. Partly because if it ends up down here, it might just fucking walk over the thing. Like, I wasn't gonna be that lucky, obviously, but... Oh, it's these guys. Okay. I think these guys are fine because they just do psychic damage all the time. Like, why couldn't it have been these guys last time that I had fucking a million anomalies to take out? Oh, you did it? Okay, sweet. Okay, you're gonna work out fine. That one's dead. Oh, I hope. Oh yeah, you're fine. Alright. That was almost really bad. Alright, recall everyone back to their home base, and we'll work out where to go from there. As a successful day, I mean, hopefully a successful day, because 5 meltdowns is going to be a problem. Okay, do blue, you do blue. Someone do white here. Oh, we need to train you guys in something else. What does make this so nice is I'm 90% sure the mirror doesn't actually reduce your stats unless you use it more than once, as it says. It randomly shuffles your stats, and if you use it more than once, it reduces them. But I'm not sure if that means that it doesn't reduce them if you don't use them. Anyway, you've got the puppy dog ears? Is that what the... Ah. Gain health but lose... Yeah, doesn't matter. We should work with the bathtub, because we need to be able to replace stabbing knives if we lose them, because they're good. It's red, right? I mean, red would work. It's purple, really. Are you really high level purple? Yeah, you are, so I mean... Probably why you have the fucking dog ears, isn't it? Because I was training you on the dog. So, go do the dog again. Okay. Alrighty, we can leave you until the next day. Because we are cutting it fine when it comes to... Okay. So, still don't have anyone can use you, right? I mean... No. Wait, yeah, you can. So, I mean, we could... Right, it's... Don't have more than 3. So yeah, we can send you over. Just because I'm thinking they're the highest tier one we have. They're also the, like, for some reason, most successful one we have. Like, they don't escape very easily, so I'm thinking we'll do that to avoid risking a meltdown, as we need to acquire like 50 more boxes. Oh, look at them go. Amazing. 15 boxes for nothing. Get back in that room while we wait for the recharge to happen. Yep, okay. And we're gonna be able to like do blue work. stupid hide person. Now, admittedly, if we raise their health any further, we won't be able to, because it says they get a bad result. See, and I'm pretty sure it's not just from doing that particular work, because that's just written down here. You don't need that in the law bit. But I'm assuming that's why it's very low, is because as soon as someone enters the cage with it, it's just nope, 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 nope. Okay, yeah, we'll no, we won't. God damn it. It's gonna be so dumb. So basically what's gonna end up happening is we're gonna get into a meltdown. Your armor, is it any good? Not really. Because we don't have anything that does blue damage. I'm gonna buy it just because it's heh level, and I'm assuming that probably does something. Also, don't call the guns and the clothes the same thing. Anyway, you're gonna take 25 seconds to complete the work, which means we'll end the day before the meltdown triggers anything. Yeah, see, it's fucking gonna melt down that. Ah man, can we like send you in? Maybe? Yeah, we'll just look at you and we'll be like, what are we gonna do? Red. Red? Or is it purple? I mean, purple works, but so is red. We'll send you in like, sure. I mean, we'll just be all like, send a white guy in. Someone to train. White. I have no idea whether they don't actually get the work done, if it matters. But basically we have, we have, how many seconds? 40 seconds left to finish this work. Okay, and it's done. Abnormalities has escaped. 0 lob. So I'm guessing a meltdown counts as an escape, but because they're actually not out, I don't lose. Okay, right, 2 people died there. I was looking at the bottom going like, who died right at the end? 10 survived, 2 died. Yes, we got 5 reward, 1 promoted. Who got promoted? Okay, sweet. I mean, I'm pretty sure you got promoted because everything was super balanced in this. I think you're the person that I rebalanced everything. Was that you? That was you. Anyway. You still need to do more work. Oh, that was fun. Compared to the last day, it was much easier. So like, comment, subscribe, and oh, let me pick my normal actually. It can enter any hole of your body. Those who succeed in hunting any grant countless hunters urine. Okay. Now it's time for my head to burst. Goodbye. Good day. Good day. So I'm guessing this is going to be some kind of hat that people put on, or a guy wearing a top hat or something, and fucking the hat just makes your head explode. This is going to be some kind of animal that, you know, people want to hunt. And this is going to be some kind of worm, so I'm going to take the worm. And I think what's happening here is because I'm later in the game, and there's only like so many abnormalities, that it's going to start to result in me getting basically just high level ones. And I don't have the high level employees to deal with this shit. Yeah, so let's just go in here. You are also 5, 7, and 6. Oh boy. Like, the biggest annoyance is you can't even, like, sacrifice people to these things, because if they escape, and like low-level employees, like if you don't know what to do, like if I was to try and learn from this guy, there's a bunch of lows, so I can't send high-level employees in, because there's a good chance they'll trigger them. And things like this Like, these ones are easy because they're all low fucking tier. But like, you sacrifice people who haven't got any points spent in them. And the issue with these is if you send someone who doesn't have any points spent in them, there's a good chance they'll just die anyway. Because they don't have any points spent in them. Oh god. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next episode where hopefully we get through the next day without fucking getting destroyed.